Thinking about making fabulous Fayetteville, Georgia, your new home? Hi, I'm Daphne Bousquet, local realtor with eXp Realty. And today we're diving into what makes Fayetteville fabulous and some things that you might not like about Fayetteville. In short, the pros and cons of living in Fayetteville, Georgia, updated for 2025. Let's dive in. We'll start with the pros. Pro number one is Fayetteville's convenient location. And that is one of Fayetteville's biggest draw, the location. If you travel often or work in Atlanta, you're going to love being just 25 minutes away from Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Downtown Atlanta is less than 40 minutes away. But the best part, you don't have to deal with the same level of traffic chaos you'd find on the north side of Atlanta. Fayetteville's roads are less congested, so getting to and from work, school, or the airport is a breeze compared to other areas around Atlanta. In fact, Fayetteville is a very popular spot for pilots, flight attendants, and other people working at the airport. Are there some traffic hotspots? Sure, and we'll address those later. But overall, the commute from Fayetteville is a breeze compared to the northern suburbs. But Fayetteville isn't just about convenience. It's close enough to Atlanta for all your big city amenities, but far enough away to offer a quieter, more relaxed lifestyle. And let's be real, we all need that balance, right? Pro number two is the quality of life and amenities. Fayetteville's quality of life is something residents really treasure. The historic downtown square is the heart of the city, with events like the Great Pumpkin Festival and other seasonal events. And then there's City Center Park, where you'll find a spray park, playgrounds, and space for concerts and markets. Last year, it hosted some great events such as Kickin' Rhythm and Woofstock, and numerous markets in the park. It's become a favorite gathering spot for families. And I'll be honest, it's one of my favorite places to spend a sunny afternoon having a Maverick at the bus barn. If you know, you know. If you're looking for a more modern vibe, the Trilith community is a game changer. Inspired by European villages, it's packed with boutique shops, trendy restaurants, and parks. The boutique hotel opened in 2024 and has a rooftop bar called Oliver's Twist, serving elevated pub fare and cocktails with a twist. The entertainment hub Trilith Live will open in 2025 with a luxury cinema, 2 sound stages, and an 1,800-seat auditorium, and more. Trilith is perfect if you want a walkable lifestyle and a close-knit community feel. Plus, it's right across from Trilith Studios, formerly Pinewood, where tons of movies and TV shows are filmed. Who doesn't love a little Hollywood glamour? If you want to know what's happening in the Fayetteville and surrounding area, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I post events and happenings every week. Pro number 3 is the strong housing market. The Fayetteville housing market has remained strong over the past year. Even with higher interest rates and fewer homes sold because of it, Fayetteville's home prices continue to rise. The median home price in 2024 was just a little under $450,000, up 5.5% over the previous year. The average sales price is closer to $500,000, up 6.5% over 2023. The main reason for this is the area's desirability and ongoing growth. Now, what's new? Higher density housing developments. These are townhomes and smaller lot homes catering to people who want less maintenance or are looking for a more affordable way to live in Fayetteville. Now, these developments, like the cottages at East Lanier, are great for bringing more options to the market, but they've also raised questions about how they'll impact traffic and infrastructure. We'll get into that later. Pro number 4 is the excellent school system. If you have kids or are planning to, Fayetteville schools are a huge plus. The Fayette County School District is award-winning, and schools like Starrs Mill, Whitewater, and Fayette County High are highly rated. These schools offer strong academics, competitive sports programs, and plenty of extracurricular activities. Whether your child is into robotics, theater, or soccer, There's something for everyone. For families relocating from out of state, the schools here often tip the scales when deciding to move. They're that good. Now, of course, I always recommend that families do their own research on local schools, and I have those resources in my relocation guide. You can download that from the description. And by the way, for those without kids, strong schools help maintain property values, which is always a win. Pro number 5 is the natural beauty and recreation. Fayetteville's natural spaces are truly special. The Ridge Nature Area offers over 300 acres of trails for hiking, biking, or just enjoying the outdoors. It's the kind of place where you can escape for a few hours and feel like you're a world away from the hustle and bustle. Sam's Lake Bird Sanctuary is another hidden gem. It's a peaceful spot with walking paths and observation decks, perfect for bird watchers or anyone who wants a quiet moment in nature. And let's not forget McCurry Park. It's a hub for youth sports and a great place for families to spend their weekends. I have spent many weeknights and weekends at McCurry Park, and those soccer fields were always the envy of visiting soccer club parents. Are you finding this information helpful? If so, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for weekly updates on living in Fayetteville and South Atlanta. As much as I love Fayetteville, it's not perfect. So let's take a look at the cons of living in Fayetteville. Con number 1 is the higher cost of living. And let's talk about the elephant in the room. Fayetteville isn't the cheapest place to live. The overall cost of living is higher than the Georgia average, and housing is a big part of that. With a median home price of $450,000 and rental rates around $1,800 or more for a 2-bedroom, it's pricier than neighboring areas like Newnan or Henry County. But here's the thing, you're paying for quality. From excellent schools to beautiful parks and a safe, welcoming community, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Still, it's something to consider if you're on a tighter budget. Some of my clients start out looking in Fayetteville, but when they can't get what they are looking for in their price range, they expand their search to Coweta County and are usually successful finding their home there. And we are very fortunate to have so many great options in the area. Con number 2 is the limited public transportation. Did I say limited public transportation? I'm sorry, I mean non-existent public transportation. If you're someone who relies on public transportation, Fayetteville might not be your ideal match. There are no buses, trains, or metro systems here. So having a car is a must. While Trilith offers a pedestrian-friendly environment, the rest of Fayetteville is definitely designed for drivers. If you're moving here from big cities with robust transit systems, this could be a major adjustment. Con number 3 is the seasonal weather challenges. Let's talk weather. Summers in Fayetteville are hot and humid. I'm talking 90 degrees plus with humidity that makes you feel like you're swimming through the air. And if you see me showing houses in the summer, this is what I look like. Yeah, it's not pretty. Now, springtime brings gorgeous blooms, but also a blanket of pollen that covers everything. If you're an allergy sufferer, you want to stock up on medication. And then there are the storms. Severe thunderstorms and occasional tornado warnings are a part of life here, especially in the spring. And as I'm filming this, we are expecting winter weather. And when I say winter weather, I mean a dusting of snow. Schools are closed and everything is shut down. And the main reason is that there's no infrastructure for winter weather here. It happens so rarely that it doesn't make sense to invest in snowplows and salt trucks. Plus, any snow and ice melts very quickly here, but then again freezes again at night, making for hazardous situations. Con number 4 is growing density and infrastructure concerns. Fayetteville is growing, and while that's exciting, it's not without challenges. The new higher density neighborhoods are bringing more people to the area. Again, great for the economy, but it puts pressure on roads, on schools, and utilities. Traffic on major routes like Highway 85 and Highway 54 is noticeably heavier, and residents are worried about how quickly the city can adapt to increased demand. Now, local leaders are working on solutions, but let's be honest, growing pains are inevitable. And if you're used to the quieter Fayetteville of years past, this could feel like a big change. Con number 5 is the nightlife, or lack thereof. If you're looking for a vibrant nightlife scene, Fayetteville might leave you wanting more. The downtown area has some great spots for live music and craft beer, but you won't find clubs or bars that stay open really late. For that, you'll need to head into Atlanta. Now that said, Fayetteville's entertainment is more about community events and family-friendly activities. And if that's your vibe, you'll feel right at home. As for me, my clubbing days are long over. I head into the city on occasion for a concert, but for the most part, the events here are plenty to keep me happy. So what do you think? Whether Fayetteville feels like home or you're still weighing your options, I'm here to help. Download my free South Atlanta relocation guide using the link in the description for even more insights and resources. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.